Hello, and a very warm welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us today to learn more about our programs in applied statistics, research methods, and demography. My name is Nikos Xavidis, and I'm Professor of Statistical Methodology here at the University of Southampton. Today, I will be taking you through three of our MSc programs. I will first present why we think you should select Southampton as a place to study these subjects. And then we will take you through the three programs, what makes them unique, and what will appeal to each applicant with different backgrounds. So first of all, let me start with an overview of what the three programs are. These are the MSc in Applied Statistics, the MSc in Social Research Methods with Applied Statistics, and the MSc Social Research Methods with Demography. So, of course, there are many places that you can select to study, either online or in another university. So why Southampton for studying these topics? The MSc programs are hosted by the Department of Social Statistics and Demography, and this is a department that comprises a group of leading experts in statistics and demography. This makes a unique synergy. We are one of the largest groups of statisticians, demographers, and quantitative social sciences in the UK. And our research and teaching areas focus on big and complex data, data science, machine learning, and statistical learning, with applications to many of the challenges that the world is facing today. Studying with us will give you a skill set that will prepare you for a career in today's competitive world. Through our work, we are recognized by major employers worldwide. We are consistently ranked between top 50 and 100 in the QS rankings worldwide, and we are one of the top departments in the UK. We work collaboratively with important multilateral agencies such as the World Bank, the United Nations, and the World Health Organization, as well as many national statistical offices in the UK and across the world. The Office for National Statistics in the UK is one of our main partners for research and training. And a few words about our philosophy. What is our philosophy for these MSc programs? We want our students to receive principal training in modern methods of data analysis. The emphasis is on critical use of methods, and this is very important, especially these days that people focus more on consuming methods through a black box approach. Our aim is not only for our graduates to be confident users of methods, but also independent thinkers that can critically appraise different methodological tools. So, becoming part of Southampton means that you will benefit from the research of leading academics whose findings fit directly into the course content. Our statisticians specialize in statistical methodology, including methods like small area estimation, survey estimation and design, analysis of complex data, including survey, multi-level and longitudinal data, statistical and machine learning, and the use of alternative data sources such as geospatial and administrative data. Our demographers specialize in family and fertility and migration, forecasting population change, and topics about mortality estimation. So, we have distinct clusters of excellence in applied statistics, survey and official statistics, and colleagues in this cluster develop innovative modern methods of statistical analysis applied to real-world problems. In addition, we have a cluster of excellence in demographic and migration modeling, and colleagues in this cluster develop innovative methods in estimating and forecasting population change. And finally, a cluster of excellence in family and social demography, where colleagues advance the understanding of family change across the world in settings both in high-income settings such as applications in the US and Australia, but also in more challenging parts of the world affected by conflict and population displacement. By becoming part of Southampton, you will benefit from exposure to our world-leading research centers. We want our students to be part of academic and academic community to benefit from interactions with academics and other students. One such center is the Southampton Statistical Sciences Research Institute, which brings worldwide reputation and expertise over a wide range of statistical areas, including applications from mathematics, medicine, public health, and demography. In addition, we are hosting the Center for Population Change. This is a world-leading research center funded by the Economic, Social and Research Council in the UK that examines several aspects of demographic topics of critical importance to today's world, including aging, fertility, migration, and intergenerational relationships. So hopefully, I have convinced you that Southampton is an exciting place to join to study these topics. And what I will do now is I will take you through the 3 MSc programs that I'm discussing today. As I said, these include the MSc in Applied Statistics, the MSc in Social Research Methods and Applied Statistics, and the MSc in Social Research Methods with Demography. So what are the unique selling points of our MSc programs? First of all, there is in-person teaching and that provides the foundations for what you learn, and that is combined with practical learning through computer workshops and tutorials supported by academics. You can tailor your course to your research interests, and you can select different optional modules from within the School of Economics, Social and Political Sciences and beyond. At the end of your taught part of your program, you will conduct a research-based dissertation project under the supervision and support of an academic, and that will build further skill set in analysis, writing, and presentation. And finally, you can tailor your program to your family situation by deciding to study either in full-time mode or part-time mode. Let me first of all start with the MSc in Applied Statistics. This program will prepare you for a career as a statistician in a wide range of sectors, including both the government and the private sector. The program is taught by academics with very strong links to employers, both within the UK and overseas. And this will provide you with a foundation in statistical learning, along with training in modern statistical and data science methods and applications. This is extremely important skill set that is valued by employers in today's world. Examples of topics that you will study include foundational training, for example, in generalized linear models, random effects models, likelihood and Bayesian inference. But in addition, modern data science topics, for example, in machine learning and computing with R, Stata, and Python, and data visualization. This program will appeal to those of you that have a degree, for example, in statistics, economics and econometrics, mathematics, or another discipline with a very strong quantitative focus and training. For example, in the past, we had students joining the program with a degree in biochemistry and psychology. The second program that I'm presenting today is the MSc in Social Research Methods with Applied Statistics. As part of this program, you will build knowledge and practical skills to conduct both quantitative and qualitative research in social research issues. The emphasis is on hands-on training designed to develop transferable skills in data analysis and research methods, which are increasingly valued and in demand by employers. As part of the MSc in Social Research Methods and Applied Statistics, you will study topics such as statistical modeling and advanced statistical modeling, topics around the design of surveys and data quality, statistical computing with R and Stata, and also topics around social science measurement, including the measurement of poverty, inequality, social mobility, and so on. In addition, you will receive training in qualitative methods. This program is a program that probably will appeal to applicants with a degree in social sciences that can include many diverse disciplines, for example, geography, politics, sociology, criminology, psychology, who are interested in developing a skill set in quantitative methods and qualitative methods and data analytic skills that are increasingly valued and sought after by employers. The third program we have on offer is the MSc in Research Methods with Demography. This is one of the few demography programs around the world, and that provides training in social research methods and alongside training in critical issues, including global health and population, central to today's national and international challenges. Again, this is taught by academics with international research expertise in a wide range of topics and academics that are working alongside international organizations. As part of the MSc in Social Research Methods with Demography, you will study topics around demographic methods, statistical analysis, global health, population aging, and understanding population change. This program will appeal to applicants with a social science degree background, including economics, geography, sociology, and similar topics, and who are interested in developing a skill set around quantitative methods, statistical analysis, with an emphasis on demographic applications. So, should you decide to apply, you can visit our web pages, the course web pages, and then you can use the apply for this course button, and that will take you to the application form. Of course, if you have any questions or you require any help with the application process, my colleagues and I will be very happy to help you. We do understand that funding is extremely important and funding opportunities are available. I provide some information about funding opportunities and that are available for both international students and UK students. And there are web links that you can visit to find more about the details of the funding schemes and the deadlines. Again, my colleagues and I will be very happy to guide you through the funding opportunities and the application deadlines. If you would like more information about the MSc programs, you can visit the website or scan the QR code on this slide. My colleagues and I are available to meet with you and answer any questions you may have. So all that remains for me to say is that I hope that you will decide to join us at the University of Southampton, and I very much look forward to welcoming you here. Thank you.